Over 16 million of supplementary bill for constituency empowerment, $5.1 million of supplementary estimates for small business development, and the Senator Jahisaih Benoit applauds public support program. Thank you for joining us on National Focus. I'm Kimani St.
And I am Prisca Julien. Stay with us for details of these and other stories after this.
When you think about it, food is life. That's why people come to Dominica. They don't only come for the waterfall or the scenery or the views, but it's the flavor. Sometimes it is just what they can taste. The flavors that we have here, you can't find anywhere in the world. They are truly unique. I've been in business 17 years, and I see so many guests come and go. My business is to put a smile on their face and something good in their belly. Everything we serve here is local. It comes from all over Dominica. So we get fresh lettuce, or vegetable, or fish from Saint-Sauveur, all our product from the farm. Sometimes go on the farm and help them pick. The uniqueness of the experience is in how authentic it is. I heard the taxi driver promoting my plantain chips. I said, that's the best plantain chips I ever have. I don't have to go and put it on TV. Money is not everything, but leaving customer with a smile, friendly service, and they will come back. This is the real Dominica. I'm just proud to be a part of it. My name is Maurice Smith. They call me Rudy. Tourism is my business.
Thanks for staying with us. As Parliament continued Tuesday afternoon, the Honorable Minister for Finance, Prime Minister Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit, received more support for the supplementary estimates of over $155 million presented to the House that morning. Honorable Minister for Enterprise and Small Business Development Rosalind Paul expressed full support for the estimates, of which $5.1 million was allocated to small business development. Honorable Paul praised government's efforts to decentralize funds for small business development, which she says is essential to spread the culture of entrepreneurship and to strengthen the private sector.
It speaks to more equitable distribution of resources and inclusion of all. This strategy encourages entrepreneurial activity in rural communities, as increasingly we, the government of Dominica, strive to develop strategies to sustain local economies.
The Honorable Small Business Minister revealed that from the period July 2016 to April 2017, 479 small businesses in 8 communities benefited from $2.8 million.
This is in addition to other applicants who benefited from the ministry's overall program. Madam Speaker, when I speak of this, I speak here of the several small agro-processors who have benefited. The virgin oil producers, the cocoa producers, the herbal tea producers, those involved in the production of sweets and confectionaries, those making cassava bread, breadfruit and potato flours, the beekeepers engaged in production for the local and export market.
Hair braiders, poultry and livestock farmers, craftswomen and fashion designers are also now more empowered because of government's intervention. Small business owners are also receiving training.
Funds are not just disbursed and people remain on their own, but they are supported by technical advice, training and monitoring. In fact, in the last 2 months, we have trained 369 small entrepreneurs in 6 villages in various districts. And even as we speak today, there is ongoing training this week in 2 additional communities. So, Madam Speaker, we are investing in our people.
Honorable Paul is confident that the investments in these communities will result in the creation of additional jobs.
Meantime, the Honorable Minister for Youth, Sports, Culture and Constituency Empowerment and Member of Parliament for the Grand Bay constituency, Justina Charles, has indicated her full support for the supplementary estimates. $16.4 million was allocated to her ministry for various projects between July 2016 and April 2017. Close to $11 million of that sum was to improve 84 secondary roads in communities across the island. Honorable Charles says the benefits of rehabilitating these roads goes beyond better access.
Madam Speaker, it speaks to purchasing of material at business houses. So that is one aspect of benefit, Madam Speaker. It speaks to job security for the many people employed there. It speaks to the truck drivers and the heavy equipment operators and the benefits for them and their families. It speaks to empowering our local community members. As I said, all of those roads were done by local men in the various communities.
Most of the projects are facilitated through local government authorities. While Honorable Charles commended local authorities and contractors for their efficient work in executing these projects, she informed the House that measures are in place to ensure accountability.
We do not want to just put the money out there. We need to ensure that the work is properly supervised. And so we see in the appropriation an amount of $54,125 was appropriated to engage a coordinator and 4 project officers who will go around the island to supervise the work and to give reports on a regular basis to the ministry to make sure that every cent and everything can be accounted for and the work is properly done, Madam Speaker.
In more news, the Honorable Minister for Tourism and Urban Renewal, Senator Robert Tong, has revealed plans to improve the lives of the constituents of Roseau Central. Lurian Graham Carter has more.
The Honorable Senator during the debate stated that under the small business grant, several young people now have an opportunity to start their own businesses. He revealed that over $500,000 was committed to constituents of Roseau Central. Senator Tong gave details of the small business support program for that constituency.
Over 200 applications have been received by the small business unit to process them properly and to make recommendations for the disbursement of the funds. I can say to you, as a person who cares about the residents of Roseau Central, that the amount requested by persons of Roseau Central is in excess of $1.1 million. And I have gone to the Honorable Prime Minister and I have requested that we need to increase the amount of $500,000 to a much higher amount to ensure that as many persons from the Roseau Central are assisted in terms of upgrading their businesses and to be able to start.
He assures that a small mentor group will be provided to recipients of these funds to ensure the sustainability of their businesses.
Those funds that are going to be dispersed, the bulk of those funds actually impact on all of the other businesses because maybe over 80% of those funds are to buy things within Dominica. So by assisting the small businesses, the medium-sized businesses benefit and also the larger businesses benefit.
Meanwhile, $300,000 has been allocated under constituency empowerment for Roseau Central.
We have $146,000 allocated for washrooms in the various areas in Roseau Central that don't have the washrooms. And the intention is to ensure that we have the contractors who will get that done within a very short period of time.
Senator Tong revealed an upgrade has been made to the Bath Road basketball court with plans to replace the washroom facilities in that area.
The lighting that was there was inadequate and had to be totally rechanged. And also many of you would have seen the old rundown washroom. So we finally have the funds to completely demolish that old washroom facility and put a new washroom facility. And this washroom facility will not only impact on the residents of the area, but even the visitors who are coming to the botanical gardens, they will have an alternative site to do that.
Lurian Graham Carter reporting for GIS News. New Clerk of the House of Assembly, Daniel James, was on Tuesday officially welcomed by the Honorable Speaker of the House, Alex Boyd Knights, and members of the Parliament. James took his oath at the start of the third meeting of the second session of the 9th Parliament on Tuesday. The Honorable Speaker commended him for his steadfast work since taking up office.
I think he is doing a very good job. It's a learning experience for anybody to take on an onerous task like the Clerk of the House is. You have to deal with diverse people of diverse dispositions, and sometimes it can get pretty horrendous. And Mr. James, being the meek person, and I do mean it in a complimentary way and in no way derogatory, because I think, you know, if gentle Jesus was meek and mild, who are we not to be meek? But having said that, you know, it behoves us then not to take advantage of his good nature.
The Honorable Prime Minister and member for the Vacas constituency, Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit, congratulated James on behalf of government.
I really want to wish him all the best and to say to him, rest assured that he has my own and that of the government side's fullest cooperation and also respect to him personally and also to the office which he holds.
Parliamentary representative for the Wesley constituency also congratulated the new clerk.
I know him to be an honest and straightforward person. Mr. Jones, I would like to advise you to take this along with you.
You're watching National Focus. More when we return.
I believe in the natural order of things. I believe in the harmony of things. You know, in everything we do, we have to keep it natural. I've been doing farming for now over a decade. My day is very hectic, but I make it light. You know, because I enjoy what I do. I enjoy producing the best quality goods and to make sure that the people that receive it, they receive the best that they can ever get. Right from the farm, everything that I grow, I process them back into the farm so that the same things that grow in the farm is what protects the farm. Tourism is my business. You know, it's not just dealing with the foreigners that come in, but it's preparing those things that when they come, they can feel and taste the difference in coming to this exotic island. And it starts with the farmer, because we provide the things that they eat, that they taste, that they drink. I believe in my heart that it's my responsibility to provide quality. My name is Tony Alves, and tourism is my business.
Welcome back. Caretaker for the Roseau South constituency, Senator Jahisaih Benoit, has commended the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit for introducing the public support program. Lurian Graham Carter filed this report from Parliament on Wednesday.
$7,500,000 was made available for the public support program.
Senator Jahisaih Benoit commended the Honorable Minister for Finance for his support to Dominicans in that regard.
This public support program is so critical because it is in tune with the individual needs of each Dominican. And I want to thank the Prime Minister for making sure that this program can even go further, because you'll have heard his previous pronouncement that he will even decentralize the program. And as we speak, Madam Speaker, within the Roseau South constituency, there is such an office, a satellite office, if you will, of the public support program, catering to the needs of the people of the Roseau South and surrounding constituencies, to make sure that if the unfortunate situation were to arise, the government is there to play its part in making sure that Dominicans enjoy a good quality of life and their key concerns, their key critical needs can be addressed, Madam Speaker.
Honorable Minister for Trade and Employment Ian Douglas also gave his unwavering support for the public support program.
I will always stand in defense of the public support program, because the public support program have reached persons all over Dominica in various aspects of requests that we have received. And some of those requests are requests that need to be responded to urgently. We cannot wait for the government wheels to spin as they normally do, because persons who require urgent medical attention, and some of that medical attention is required overseas. And that is where government comes in as a rapid response system. And we have in fact saved lives by the provisions of thousands of dollars that are needed on the spot, Madam Speaker, to fly persons out for urgent medical attention, and a host of various programs.
From the House of Assembly, I am Lorraine Graham Carter reporting for GIS News.
And finally, 1,010 students are set to write the annual Grade 6 National Assessment on Thursday, May 25th and Friday, May 26th. As students across the island get ready for the exam, GIS News Kadisha St. Louis visited the St. Mary Primary to get a feel of how students and teachers are preparing.
Right now we are speaking to 11-year-old Tay. So Tay, tell me, how are you getting ready for the examinations within the school setting?
Well, many things that Sir Tyson has been teaching us from second term to third term, those I have problems in, I go to him. Well, I have a book and I write down every subject I have a problem in. I go to him and then he explains it to me and it helps me out better with that particular subject.
Well, my name is Albert Tyson. I'm the teacher for grade 6 Blue at the St. Mary's Primary. I teach everything except religion and science.
So Mr. Tyson, just tell us how preparations have been going so far for the grade 6 national assessment.
Well, at SMP, preparations for grade 6 national assessments begins in grade K. And so all teachers have been cooperating all along. So the children, and they are very aware of that at every stage, at every grade level. They know that their ultimate intention, the ultimate goal is to do well, to be successful at the grade 6 national assessment. But my personal philosophy is that I do not only prepare them just to do well at the national assessment, but to give them the skills that are necessary so that they can succeed at the high school, which is the next level.
Okay, so what are some of the techniques and the various tricks that you use to facilitate them to retain all the information that they have to retain for the exam?
Okay, well, we give them a lot of notes, we do a lot of revision, we do a lot of past papers, and we also give the children to do a lot of research on their own, because in primary school we basically spoon feed them, but they have to learn that when they get to high school, you have to do a lot of independent work. So we also prepare them for that. And well, we have extra classes in the afternoon, extra sessions with them, and many of the children, to their parents who are able to afford, they have other tutors who are tutoring them. So we basically what all of the teachers do all over the island. But the extra thing is that we have the extra time for children, and the last couple of weeks before the exam, it's time for individual attention. After we have completed our syllabus, we meet them in small groups. So children who have particular problems, maybe 4 or 5 children have a problem in particular areas, we meet with those students while the other children do general revision on their own. So our past 2 weeks was just dealing with individuals and small groups and particular specific areas that they have problems with. So we know by the time the exam comes around, they are clear about everything on the syllabus.
By all accounts, students of the St. Mary's Primary are ready for their grade 6 national assessments tomorrow, and we can only wish the same of our primary schools across the island. For GIS News, Kadisha St. Louis.
That's news. Shaakira Pierre is up next with Creole highlights.
When you think about it, food is life. That's why people come to Dominica. They don't only come for the waterfall or the scenery or the views, but it's the flavor. Sometimes it is just what they can taste. The flavors that we have here, you can't find anywhere in the world. They are truly unique. I've been in business 17 years, and I see so many guests come and go. My business is to put a smile on their face and something good in their belly. Everything we serve here is local. It comes from all over Dominica. So we get fresh lettuce, or vegetable, or fish from Saint-Sauveur, all our product from the farm. Sometimes go on the farm and have them pick. The uniqueness of the experience is in how authentic it is. I heard the taxi driver promoting my plantain chips. I said, that's the best plantain chips you can ever have. I don't have to go and put on TV. Money is not everything, but leaving customer with a smile friendly service, and they will come back. This is the real Dominica. I'm just proud to be a part of it. My name is Maurice Smith. They call me Rudy. Tourism is my business.
Bienvenue à ce nouvel accueil. Non, moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Parlement commence mardi semaine sala et puis gouvernement et puis opposition joignent à Kaila pour venir ensemble pour discuter l'argent gouvernement dépassé à l'année financière 2016 pour l'année 2017. Ministre Petit Business Honorable Roslyn Paul supporté supplementary bill là. Honorable Paul dit $5 million financé Petit Business tout le pays là. Honorable Paul aussi parle bien contre l'effort gouvernement qu'a fait pour financer petit business à village qui a fait employement à tout. Ministre Business l'a dit pendant temps juillet l'année 2016 et puis avril l'année 2017, 479 petits business en 8 villages tapé assistance à valeur $2.8 millions. Honorable Paul dit c'est l'argent ouais des moun pour ouvrir business qu'on a fait pour moun qui ka coude et puis moun qui ka fait chiver. Ministre Business ka aussi offert éducation pour moun qui ka bénéfice hot programme ça là. À d'autres nouvelles, mardi, pendant le 3e meeting pour 2e session pour 9e parlement là, Daniel James point Jima kon 9 clerk là. Chef Kai Parlement là, Honorable Alex Boyd Nice, dit James ka fait un bon travail et puis aussi dit James est un bon monde. Honorable Knight encouragé membre Parlement pour traiter clerk là bien. Premier ministre Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit congratulated James au compte gouvernement. Membre Parlement pour constituency Wesley Ezekiel Basil aussi congratulé James au compte opposition là. James est premier nom pour faire travail ça là à Dominique. Membre Parlement pour Guabe, Honorable Justina Charles, a supporté supplementary estimate là. $16.4 million est alloqué pour ministre constituency empowerment pour différents projets pendant juillet l'année 2016 et puis avril l'année 2017. $11 millions l'argent ça c'est pour réhabiliter 44 chemins à communauté ou en pays là. Honorable Charles dit réhabilitation c'est chemins ça là qui fait plus facile pour monde qui a servi ces chemins là. C'est projet ça là qui est facilité par Village Council là. Honorable Charles dit ces contractors là qui fait travail là bien et puis il a encouragé yo pour continuer pour faire travail là bien. Et puis finalement, Premier ministre Honorable Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit qui a couillé à ce Dominique pour travail pour faire Dominique une meilleure place. Honorable Skerrit dit tout Dominique est supposé faire travail pour chaîne Dominique net. Il aussi dit moun qui a jeté zodi tout partout et puis ça pas bon pour pays là et puis moun pas supposé espérer pour gouvernement faire tout bite bayo. Premier ministre Skerrit te ka parlé pendant une cérémonie pour Benny Plasma Jungle Bay à Mont Okuma en Soufrière. Ça c'est tout pour nouvelle accueil. Non moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Au revoir.
I believe in the natural order of things. I believe in the harmony of things. You know, in everything we do, we have to keep it natural. I've been doing farming for now over a decade. My day is very hectic, but I make it light. You know, because I enjoy what I do. I enjoy producing the best quality goods and to make sure that the people that receive it, they receive the best that they can ever get. Right from the farm, everything that I grow, I process them back into the farm so that the same things that grow in the farm is what protects the farm. Tourism is my business. You know, it's not just dealing with the foreigners that come in, but it's preparing those things that when they come, they can feel and taste the difference in coming to this exotic island. And it starts with the farmer because we provide the things that they eat, that they taste, that they drink. I believe in my heart that it's my responsibility to provide quality. My name is Tony Alves and tourism is my business.
Here's a tip for students who are now studying for exams. Organize your study space. Make sure you have enough space to spread your textbooks and notes out. Have you got enough light? Is your chair comfortable? Are your computer games out of sight? Try and get rid of all distractions and make sure you feel as comfortable and able to focus as possible.
For some people, this may mean almost complete silence. For others, background music helps. Some of us need everything completely tidy and organized in order to concentrate, while others thrive in a more cluttered environment. Think about what works for you and take the time to get it right.
And that's all for this edition of National Focus. We always welcome your suggestions and comments. Drop us an email at gis@dominica.gov.dm or visit our website news.gov.dm. Like our Facebook page, facebook.com/GIS News Dominica, and follow us on Twitter at GIS Dominica.
You can also catch up on past National Focus newscasts on our GIS Dominica YouTube channel. Live streaming is also available on our YouTube channel 24 hours a day. From all of us here on the GIS News production team, I am Prisca Julien.